just like you can just stretch out your arm, but you don't have to be as close to me as you were.
Okay.
Apparently, your mommy has joined. Okay. Where's the carriage? I'll put that toweling down for him. Maybe I should just tell you
Oh,
first.
and when is that Happy Father's Day?
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I am a very happy father, and I'm very blessed. My wife is bringing me some soup. I'm gonna just do Grim quickly while we wait for Sonic Bricks to dry.
Cool.
Because it's right there by the elbow, so it's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to go back there.
Mira said with that red stuff.
The red stuff.
Video, and
is-
when is that Happy Father's Day client?
Thank you.
The red stuff is just, run-of-the-mill red stuff. Is this better or worse than Pikachu?
I don't know you.
Oh, it's just...
Hot Marshmallow said what's the plan to tie everything together in the end?
Color. Just a color background gradient. Can I add some graffiti to Grim?
Yeah.
I know you like it, so it's not like I'm pitching you out of your range, but I'm like, at least you don't have to listen to I'm planting a banana tree. Fucking, that was fucking funny. Like I didn't hear it until you were like, "Guys, this is the fucking 5-minute craft plant a banana tree music," and then all I could fucking think. Every time the song comes on, is fucking 5-minute crafts. better or worse than Peaky?
Better.
Still shit though.
Mm.
Yeah. No, arms. I know. I've just learned with you. Like, if you get your arms tattooed, it's not fun. If I want to have fun with you, I must tattoo your legs.
Mm. I think maybe skateboarding is why my legs don't feel as much as my arms do.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just hard wiring.
No, it could be like also if you think about it, like I'm thinking of it in martial arts terms, conditioning, skin conditioning. So like I used to have my skateboard hit my legs a lot,
Yeah.
and I kicked the bag a lot at the dojo. So
Could be.
my legs,
But the thing for me that
Skin
disturbs
might
me
be
is for
harder.
calves.
yeah, also true. But that would more be shins, eh?
Yeah, like shin, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to your calves, you fight.
You can't condition cars
No.
for drama. Yeah, it's true.
Quentin. Sorry, bro. Can you just open the door? Sorry, I know you're in a consult. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Thank you for bringing me some soup.
Hi, how are you?
Good and you?
Good, thank you.
I did something very cool with your grim. How are you, my love?
Oh, I'm good.
Is there still no power?
Morning. Toasted Dot Marshmallow said hi, Lucy. Hello.
Can you do me a favor? Can you Google Grim from Grim Adventures of William and I just want to see if his mouth is black or red. Can't remember. I'd rather be honest and be like, I'm not sure than fuck it up. Thank you for the follow.
It's black.
Let's see. When he opens his mouth, is it black?
It's black.
Oh yeah, no, then it's fine. Also, yeah, no, it's black. You're right.
Yeah, it's also black and it's talking.
No, that's perfect. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, it's screaming and it's also black.
I gave him a sucker of pink highlights on his cloak. It looks so nice.
Yo! Cooking that soup killed me.
What?
It just smells so good in my house. Yo.
Oh. I didn't smell anything this morning and then I smelled chef's perfume and it was like, huh?
I didn't want to come with.
Where is he at home with the Shanita?
He was complaining about YouTube this, YouTube that, so I was like, no, not watching. So we played as much as we can and I saw he's finished. So
Yeah.
I just put the Disney Cars on the movie
Yeah.
and he refused to leave the couch.
Is he tired?
Yeah, he's very finished. That's why I left
you come alone?
Hmm?
Did you come alone?
Yeah. Or just some food.
I appreciate it.
I want you to eat it, please. You can have some energy.
I'm going to now when I'm done with this tattoo. I'm sure Chef won't mind.
That new sauce is my take on a sriracha.
Is it very salty?
No,
Oh, then I'm fucking excited.
not as salty as sriracha. That's why I said it's my take on it.
No, that's why I asked as well, because like the only thing that I found in sriracha sauce that I fucking hate is how much salt is in it.
That's because of their fermentation process. They ferment the peppers in salt brine, which I don't do. I don't like it. One part of hot sauce I don't like is salt for me. I don't like that.
But that's why I genuinely do not eat other hot sauces since I've been getting hot sauce from you, bro. People will be like, try this hot sauce. I'll be like, get fucked. I'm not interested.
I'll still try it, I guess.
No, that's fine. But it's also, it's like, I have tried one or two by, situation.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it just doesn't add up, bro. Even when we went to KZN, I took my fucking Old Smoky with me. I was like, fuck, I'm not eating the other hot sauces. Because it's all of these popular hot sauces that are in the supermarkets and shit, and it tastes like shit. It either burns or it has no flavor.
Yes. But I think that's why I got into making hot sauce, because I could never find commercially available what pleases my palate.
Yeah, I don't think people know what pleases the palate, to be honest with you, because some of these hot sauces are just shit. It either burns and has no flavor,
Yeah.
or it has flavor and it has no burn.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a hot sauce if it's not hot.
Yes.
It's like people trying to push Angelina Jolie as a, not Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Lopez as a sex icon.
Yeah.
No, it's not happening.
No.
She's a hand,
Yeah.
just like South Park described. Oh, I showed Ash and Natasha all the like deleted South Park scenes.
Marshmallow said it was a trip.
It wasn't that bad. It was... The thing that I like about South Park so much is they insult everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what walk of life you are, you're getting insulted.
No bias.
There's no bias.
Marshmallow said nostalgic.
Let's turn you over a little bit this way. You know what? We can honestly have you sit up for both of these tattoos.
Okay.
I think it's more comfortable.
It will be.
Say the Daniel laugh because there's a puppet on my hand. Haha. This R. Kelly diss track is too funny.
Marshmallow said in trying to decide if Grim did something questionable, or is laughing at someone's misfortune.
Grim always laughs. But he also laughs in a hey. Especially when Billy gets wrecked. You know which was my favorite episode is the one where Billy accidentally rescues the spider. Becomes his dad. And he's just trying his best to kill the spiders.
Yes.
The spider's just trying to become the best spider.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh.
Became that huge spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Becky said say thanks to Lucy for the soup idea. Rana makes some for dinner.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah, no, soup is great, especially in this like. I don't want to say it's cock weather. It's nice. It's just it's unpleasant when it's.
Toasted Dot
Bedtime.
Marshmallow said Billy was nature's true defiance of Darwinism.
Thank you for the perfume, bro. You should be able to put your arm down, nice and comfy. I'll move. Yeah, I can't touch that. I just got your blood on it. And honestly, something that I've noticed is some people are too stupid to die, and that's why they don't. Now there's like a weird gap there.
The dragon. I know you didn't want to, but it can work.
A Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
like a 2-star.
4-star.
It's too small for a 4-star. Because I need
Do it
the
2-star, it's fine. If it's too small, then do it 2-star, it's fine. I don't
Mello
know.
said the gap works with the question mark though.
Yeah, the question mark is Toronko. It's an in-depth joke from Saitama. From when he's trying to figure out what the fuck is happening with martial arts and why everyone's just like, oh my god, martial arts is the most masculine thing you can do. And he's like, huh? How? Which I completely agree with because I did martial arts, I did jiu-jitsu. Yo. I'm only pretending to eat the soup. I'm actually going
Toasted
for
Dot
snack.
Marshmallow said it works with the gap, like he is trying to figure out what's missing.
Yo, sriracha is nice. Yo, that's
I'm not done with it yet, but I'm happy with the results I've gotten so far. That's rendition 3.
So, the last sriracha I had was that one from, what you call it? The soup is beautiful.
I'm glad you like it.
Thank you so much.
Need salt or anything. Because I
A
don't
little
put any
bit
salt.
of salt would be nice.
Now put nothing in. I only fried the chicken with salt.
So, the...
ED said, do you like Jajas? Lord Shitty Wizard.
Lord Shitty Wizard.
What is Jar Jar's?
A jar in a jar.
I don't understand.
There is this pizza.
Hmm?
This is the color I want mine.
He said LMAO Jojo.
Yeah, I love JoJo's.
Of course you love JoJo's. You like being yelled at. JoJo's just yells at you. taste the soup before you put the hot sauce in?
I do. Thank you. I did take a bite of this before. So this sriracha has got a bit of a salty finish.
Okay, so
in coffee.
Said your stand would be the ability to make any tattoo come to life.
Nah. If I had a stand, I'd want something pretty fucked up.
Massive Dofical said fire tattoos.
Even raw, the sauce is really nice. Chef, this is really nice. Like I can understand what you mean by it's like not quite there.
Yeah, it's not done yet.
Massive
But it's not-
Dofical said it's massive 3D.
It's not like it needs to be thrown away. It's like you
Yeah.
can have it.
Yes, yes. Well,
Then
if
it's-
it was bad, I wouldn't have brought it.
No, but I mean, like, when you say it's like it's not complete, I'm like, okay, I see that, but it's like it's not bad. The last sriracha I had was the one from Tabasco.
Oh, yeah, no, their sriracha is horrible.
pink salt is under fire at the moment.
Pink salt.
Because it contains lead, arsenic, and mercury.
Because most of the pink salt isn't pink salt.
It's normal salt that's been dyed. Change colors, been
And
added.
chemically altered, yeah. Sorry for the snack break. Are you going to chill for a bit, babe?
5 minutes or so. Gonna chill 5 minutes or so. Look at all these circles. 1, 2, 3, 4 circles.
I got you a chair. What the booze? I love spelling errors. Okay. All right.
That is nasty. This food.
What food is that?
It's an Italian.
Toasted
cheese,
Dot Marshmallow
like-
said, Lucy, have you had a brownie?
No, I haven't. I have not.
She hasn't had a brownie because she's on a 3-day fast. Not because her husband is a cunt that withholds all the snacks.
Why would you eat things that can send you to the hospital at any second?
I don't know, my love. It's like people that eat fugu. I don't understand it. fugu. It's a type of fish.
Yes, I know.
Deadly anaphylaxis.
There's a Jamaican national flower. If you eat it when it's not completely ripe yet, you get really sick.
No, that's fugu.
Pufferfish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my opinion. No, but it suffocates everyone that eats it.
Anyway.
Are you tattooing the...
Thank you for making and bringing me soup.
Are you chasing me around?
Not at all. I'm saying thank you. I didn't say fuck off. I said thank you.
I bought like one bread per person.
One whole loaf of bread per person.
Sure.
Or fair.
Some of the ones that are uncut, so it's nice thick slices you don't have to worry about.
Let's do the little biker mice from Mars and touch up a old pot cheetah. I feel a lot better. Thank you for that soup. See they don't? They have a child.
I know.
Gap is just big enough for the Cartoon Network
Like
logo.
your jeans.
Thank
They're
you.
cool.
Gap is just big enough for the Cartoon Network logo.
Well, that'd be cool also.
I feel like we should do Megas XLR. Honestly, Megas XLR was cooler than Transformers Fight Me.
Should jump in really close.
100%. Bro drives a monster truck that converts into a giant robot and fights off fucking aliens. And he drinks beer, he's a bit chubby and he's got a
Langley
beard.
said, or a penis. Chef can choose.
Honestly, I don't hate the penis idea. Did I show you I'm part of the club now?
No, you didn't.
I'm not just the guy that tattoos penises on other people. I have a penis tattooed on me as well now. So what did you say? Why are you worried about your
Fluffy Zangus said, what got you into being a tattoo artist?
situation, Fluffy Zangoose? How are you, Fluffy Zangoose? So you said the Old Smoky tasted a little different.
It's one of the base ingredients I can no longer get. So
That
I find
one?
something that tastes similar but it's not the same.
I'm sorry to hear that this was like close to I'm still happy with it. Look, I know you don't put out shit sauces, so I'm expecting it to probably like taste slightly different, but I'm like, should still be fine.
I don't for a second believe that these gigantic statues are just statues.
What do you mean?
I 100% believe that they're petrified giants.
Which ones?
There's quite a few.
Did you forward me the video?
There's no way that they even get fingerprints in. I don't believe it.
Is that you sending me videos?
No.
It's actually so refreshing to see you at work. Appreciate that you came by. Thank you for bringing me this food. It's nice to have your company while I work.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Wow.
Sorry.
My husband is never romantic. Also, what did you say? Come again? I'm saying it's really nice to have your company while I'm working. I do appreciate it.
It's just 5 minutes. I have to go back to Jerome.
No, I know. Quentin. 4. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Conceptually, this is where my head's at.
That lavender needs to be larger.
So I'm gonna do like just an outline of the thing with like one shade, but I can make it a little bit bigger, like the actual buds.
Yeah, the buds will have to be bigger. But I like it, I don't hate it.
And I'm gonna do these shapes all like stippling shapes and things,
Okay.
like this,
Yeah.
and then dots
Okay.
and dots for the actual wires, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
I'll go through like one part.
Okay, cool. What do you think of the flash shots on the wall? Because I'm going to fill up the whole wall there with flash.
Wow, I've never seen a mini before.
Hmm?
These people are like, yeah, you see what this looks like? You're gonna plant it. You can also eat it, but you can plant it. It's like a mini seed. I've never seen a mini before.
What's up, Francisco Garcia? Ismael said hi. La máquinas nuevas no hacen ruido horrible. Okay? Can you say that in English for me, please, bro? Because that doesn't make any sense.
showing like videos of her own plants, her own house plants that she's taking to go outside. My house plants, if they even see or smell a little bit of frost in the air, they're like, ooh, how are they going to survive outside? We don't have any sun. We haven't got any sun in our yard. Our driveway's got sun.
My yard's got too much stuff.
You can come have some trees. Just down our driveway alone, we've got 30 trees.
Okay.
But we still get a little sun from the one side. How many pecan nut trees do we have?
We have
Four.
4. 3 are bearing fruit, and 1 is weird.
We have an avocado tree, enough buck from a Christmas tree.
Conifers.
Christmas tree. Insane. And I have a tree of philodendrons. Look at this, that is philodendron tree.
If I hear philodendron once again, it's going to be all too fucking soon.
I'm sorry, not sorry.
Philodendron is your Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
I just need the red ones for it.
And then the next time there's a sale, I'll be like, oh, but baby, I didn't have that one.
There's still a lot that I don't have,
No, I know.
but it's only the red one I still want.
But you still want the variegated one. I know you have one, but you haven't.
I want the variegated monstera. That's like 2,500 rand.
Of course it is.
But you love me.
Of course I
And
do.
I love plants.
But to have and to hold and to endorse your plant hobby was our wedding vows apparently.
I endorse your tattooing hobby. And you can
Hobby? What does your tattoo artist do for a living?
this thing is like 10 years old.
I'm a little bit ashamed of how patchy this Pachita came out. I'm fixing it right now.
That soup in that house, that whole house smells like heaven, baby. Heaven. And then when I bought the bread,
Mm-hmm.
it was warm. They just made it. It was
I
still
am
like
back.
fogging up the plastic. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Thank you, bye bye, have a lovely afternoon. What's up, Zeke?
How do I fix that for you?
Okay, you click on the TikTok logo at the bottom.
Where's the TikTok thing?
The red one, left.
That one.
Now click on it. Then you drag the puzzle. No internet connection. Please try again. So just drag it.
Just hit the refresh.
Hit the oh yeah, you can hit refresh. And just drag it to where the puzzle piece fits in. And then it's like, you're not a robot, you're allowed to continue streaming.
A bit better than I did when I tried that. I failed that thing like 2 or 3 times already.
Am I a robot?
You know how many captures I've failed? Because I'm too impatient. I'm just like, okay. Oh, she's happy with the design.
Cool.
Those lavenders.
So it's gonna be super simple. I'm just
What are
gonna
you
do
wearing?
a shirt Norman made me.
Okay, then now I'm thinking.
That's what I said.
John
I
is
thought you were going all David's wedding style here for a second.
no, mine is cruiser
Yeah.
because it's not David's.
Same but different.
No, mine's handmade,
Fair.
not by a Chinese little 4-year-old in a Temu factory.
It's still handmade, it's just yours was made by an adult. Not hating on Morgan, just it's interesting.
He's just jealous. He
I
doesn't
just
have
don't
it.
understand.
When I tie it up, I look like a male nurse.
Sure.
It just needs to be blue.
Or green, that light green.
Do you provide happy endings?
No, I'm not in that service industry, Donna. I can hook you up.
I wonder what you will do if I send you for a massage and it has a happy ending. I feel like you'll hit flat panic. I feel like you'll go to jail because this person will want to finish and then you're like, fuck off.
Yo, we'll be like, excuse me, this is not part of our arrangement. And they'll be like, no, but it is. And I'll be like, no. That's why I don't go for massages.
It'll be a surprise, babe. You just drive your car straight through the massage.
The post-nut clarity will be ridiculous. What on earth are you watching, my love?
It's like a little hideaway, medieval little house next to the highway. Somewhere. Oh, I also want to go see. This looks like a mountain top. It's an Anglo Boer War.
The Anglo-Boer War. I mean, the guys who were fishing and the Boers had a fucking fight.
Look, it's like a.
Yeah, that's Anglo-Boer. Anglo-Boer War is when the fishermen and the Boer had a fallout.
Oh, that oak knows you know?
Yeah.
Sells second-hand Apple products.
Yeah.
So I think it's like an M2 like iPad
Yeah.
Pro. So he's like, yeah, I can get you one for like 7K. Like,
That's nice.
That's pretty good.
or Apple pencils from like $500. If you don't want the cap, you just pay $500 for the pencil.
I also want to have a pencil of $500.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
If Archie said tattoo artist the only person you can trust with Vaseline on his finger.
Tattoo artist, the only man who's allowed to make your toes curl other than your partner.
You know, it tastes really good right now.
What?
Nesquik.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Rest in peace, Nesquik.
It's also on the discount market and it's like very expensive.
Oh, but it was the parallel imports.
Imported from Japan.
That sounds amazing.
That pistachio chocolate that everyone's been raving about is so mid. Like, pistachio is not a mediocre flavor. The way it's being produced is shit. Because they're trying to westernize it and make it super sweet. Sick and tired of everything having to have so much fucking sugar in it.
You know what's really nice? Is those wasabi peanuts.
Okay.
Have you had them before?
Yes. They're all nice. You know what else is really nice? Pistachio ice cream.
How do you come
No, pistachio. No, pistachio ice cream slaps, bro.
Just for the.
Have you never-
17 hours to go, babe.
No disrespect was intended with that comment, but anyway, pistachio ice cream slaps, Quentin. Just because your palate is made of rubbish does not mean that it's bad ice cream.
Pistachio ice cream's amazing. You don't like it?
Even Lucy was also like, what the fuck? Have you had pistachio ice cream?
I think so.
From
No.
the China Mall or like
No,
from
it's some like
Woolies?
family
Like
thing.
this was-
Some
Did
family.
they get it from the China Mall?
No, I don't think you had real pistachio ice cream, bro.
I'm not a fan of nut flavors in general.
It's not a nut flavor.
What is it then?
It's like a little piece of heaven.
I'll try it again
If it was
sometime.
a coconut flavor, it would be
Cocknut. C-U-C-K nut flavor.
I don't think I want to eat that one.
Yeah, I also have some questions.
Said.
Huh? What's boiled? Boiled bop. That's a username.
Boiled pop.
No, bop. I don't know what that is.
Is there a spot that you're gonna do like the color packing technique that I'm supposed to be using?
The one that you're supposed to be using. I can just show you how to do it.
Oil Bap said, how is your day?
Good, thanks in yourself, bro.
Would you please show me?
Sure, can you get me some tones for this? Give me some ink caps and tones for this chrome Vinny.
Is it like dark gray?
No, like there it is. It's just blue and yellow. I have the yellow already.
Oh, that.
Oh, that.
For some reason I thought you were talking about the chainsaw.
Yeah, I want small ink cups for this because it's a tiny tattoo. 4 should be good, yeah.
What color is it?
It's dark blue.
So it's like ultramarine.
No, it's more true blue.
True blue. Pretty much just true blue and white.
I've got the yellow already sorted. Got the really sorted.
Or just true blue.
True blue, yeah.
You have white?
You want to see the top up mark? Yeah, variegated monster. It's very pretty, I see. When must I buy one?
That different
Not-
guy.
Not when, where?
No, when? Different guy. No, same guy. This is still the same client as I've been tattooing the whole day.
This is the one I bought. This is the one you paid for yesterday.
Which white did you use?
Use the portrait white.
What's that? This one.
She said I like the Tetler.
You like the?
Said turtle.
Turtle. Oh, there is a ninja turtle.
She said with the hat.
Can you get the content file up and post the YouTube short?
Which one would you like posted?
I want to make a video for Georgie's first kiss. Let me see. That's kind of perfect, but just let me film a clip with you where I'm like, hey, come watch me tattoo this an anime character's first kiss.
Okay, sweet, let me go.
Are you gonna head out now? I'm still gonna tattoo a few pieces on Chef today because I'm running a bit slowly because I'm sick. He said it's fine, so I'm just letting you know. No, I wanted for the snacks as well for tomorrow. Cheers, good seeing you. Bye.
I'm probably gonna film from this angle.
Okay.
Just do your thing and tattoo, because your voice is fucky, so it's not gonna be picked up nicely. So I'd rather just put automated text to speech, like.
I would prefer not to.
Okay.
I'd rather have my fucking voice. I tattooed this anime character's first kiss.
The crafty gypsy said here.
Because for you must sleep early.
What's up, crafty gypsy? What's up, Kyle? What's your name? My name is Shitty
Daddy
Wizard.
shoots that whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Um. Is it good? Come watch me tattoo this anime character's first kiss. It's so romantic.
His name is Jonah Williams.
Come watch me tattoo this anime character's first kiss. It's so romantic. How horrible does that sound? Let's hear it. I want to hear the cringe. Come watch me tattoo this anime character's first kiss. It's so romantic. I know, that sounds so cringe. It's perfect. People be like, hey, what's your name? I'm like, yo.
P6 said, hey, client.
Come watch me tattoo this anime character's first kiss. It's so romantic.
Fix that, I said, hey, client.
My client is hearing you. He's just choosing not to speak.
Who said Yuka Booga silly man?
Ooga booga, silly man. How are you doing, Autistic Vicus?
For the third time,
Yeah.
hey, client.
Bro, you know that clients are paying me to tattoo them. They don't have to speak to you.
Autistic Wiku said still cooking.
I'm always cooking, bro.
P6 said they should know that they're paying to talk to me, too.
Autistic Wiku said patchwork anime do slap go NGL.
They should know that they're paying to talk to me too. Yes, you remember when I told you yesterday you're arrogant? A great example. Patrick, anime do slap. No, not gonna lie. It's not just anime, it's like all sorts of pop culture references that my client
Hosted Dot Marshmallow
fan
said
of.
time out.
Bro, like, doesn't show up in stream for months. It's X. He's trying to tell Chef that the Chef. I can't believe you're trying to tell Chef what to do, bro. That's very bold of you. I think that's just stupid of you. I don't think you understand what bold means. The brain cells don't know how to compute what you're doing.
Eddie6 said, bro, I was only absent for a month.
No, you've been absent for a long time, bro. I don't know on which planet you were fucking sent to an alternate reality in, but it's been months.
Man has been 10 tag. Love it.
Next month I'm gonna give him a Ben 20.
is your day so far?
My day's been good, man. Vickers, is your tattoo still healing well? I'm very curious to see how your white ink tattoo is held up.
Daddy Chick said you tattooed all of these.
No, I didn't originally do them. Some of them are fixed up. Quite a few of these I have fixed up, but quite a few of them are my original tattoos.
Wild Cheffy appeared.
Wild Cheffy appeared. Hello, Timothy. How are you? We are enjoying the company of a chef indeed. Yes. How are you today, Timothy?
Well, thanks, and you.
I'm very well, thank you.
Toasted.marshmallow said, okay, I'm over 5.
Autistic Witness said Tat seems to be completely healed and the white ink is still visible. Everybody loges it showed it off at a function yesterday to people
Daddy
who don't
Chick
like
said,
Tats,
what
but
did
they
you
all
practice
laugh.
on for the first time?
Everybody thinks it's all fun and games until you pull out your willy and then they're like, damn, bro. I tattooed a white ink penis on him. And he was like, no, this is a bad idea. I was like, no, trust. A week later, he's like, bro, this tattoo got me laid. I was like, hey, what can I say except you're welcome? I still owe Violet, 3 in this set of tattoos. We'll see. I have a lot of work to get to before that big one.
Autistic Witness said went to my sister's house and just asked him does he want to see my peen. He was confused as she.
What?
Not Buster said was that a Moana quote come and made.
Was that a Moana?
Daddy Chick said, what did you practice on while learning?
Friends. Okay, cool. It's time for Ben 20. Okay, cool.
Was talking to my mom about tattoos now. She says she wants you to do her first and only tattoo. Get ready for a watercolor gecko when she eventually comes from Port Alfred rolling on the floor
Daddy
laughing.
Chick said you
That's
watched
cool.
F1.
No, I don't watch F1.
Also, hi Vickers, hi you.
I've got a few tasks for you to do before you go home today.
Google said, hey.
Hello, how are you? I want to ask you to fill up a spray bottle for me for Monday and Tuesday. Wiping towel should be fine, I think.
Yeah, if you run out, there is in my station. It's just not count, but it's 4. Does it make sense?
Yeah. Should be alright. And then I need you to mop the floors properly because you didn't do it properly this morning.
Said hope one of those tasks
Stuff
is leaving
there.
the bottle of
Daddy
old
Chick
smoky
said at
before
Johnny
chef
Sin
leaves.
2.0, is that your
So
role
I'll
model?
just stick here while you mop. And then the dustbins are done. Hey, Johnny Sins 2.0.
So what? It's mop. Wiping towel's done.
Spray
So
bottle.
it's just mop and spray bottle.
Yeah, and then design for tomorrow.
Or is tomorrow's design?
Mock.
Oh, it's done
Said
already.
almost got groomed
I
into
wanted to
joining
take
an Alpha trafficking ring.
Honest.
MKM yelled at me. Men are forbidden to have hobbies SMH.
You know, I can
Oh.
see that. 100 is I can see that. The design very much done.
Yeah.
I'll airdrop it to your iPad.
Yeah, please, before you go. I'll be pretty pissed if I need it
Daddy
tomorrow
Shik
and it's
said
not
you
good.
Kim
live
said
on
I've been meaning
multiple
to ask
social.
if the bridge piercing is new.
Yeah, the bridge piercing is new.
No, he's had it for years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's his newest one, but
Kim, I've been meaning to ask you if the bridge piercing is new. Yeah, I've had it since my trip to Cape Town.
is it Kim and Kim like Kimothy?
Yes.
Okay, fair. No one trolled. My apologies, Kim.
Daddy Shik said, is your voice fine today?
My voice is still like off. Yeah, it's better now because I got some hot soup.
That moved to YouTube because the Tanny didn't like me.
Yeah, but that's fine. The tanny is sometimes weird. But I'm really enjoying this tattoo session with Chef.
Said is it because of the vibes or because of the old smoking?
Is it because of the vibes or the old smoky? Neither. The chili sauce has definitely made an improvement in my health.
God, pretty seems like that.
Yeah, you and I have a different experience with the hot sauce. Like I get the vitamin C and you get a colon cleanse. We're not the same.
Bro, never been so empty in my life.
Bro, you know Quentin was like eating hot sauce and then just shitting. He was just like shitting.
Like I had to get booked off twice.
Yeah.
Because I was like, no, that it was the
And
first
I
time-
told him, I was like, bro, it's the hot sauce. He's like, nah, eats hot sauce. Booked off again for another week. I was like, bro,
It
this is
wasn't a week, it was like 2 days.
No, the first time it was a week.
No, but the first time it was, I
Stick
ate
with
it on
who
the
said
Friday,
IQ.
I had to be booked off for the Saturday, Sunday. Like I physically could not leave the house.
Yeah, I understand.
And then the second time I ate it on like a Monday or something, or Tuesday, and I had to be booked off for like Wednesday, Thursday. I was like, ah. And then my stomach was like,
Love you better stock chef sauce.
paper was too
I
much.
need to spend a huge fortune
But
on
I'm fine
sauce.
now, like I ate some of the old smoky now today.
When you stock Labubu, you better stock Chef sauce.
Because I have plans for tomorrow. I'm meeting Morgan's grandmother tomorrow. Wish me
It'll be so funny if you shit yourself.
It's okay, she won't remember.
Dementia.
Yeah.
Not sure if I should be asking if things are getting serious because she's taking it to the family members that won't remember you.
I think things are serious. I hope.
Or maybe she's just grooming you to take you to grandma's funeral.
Kim said, are these shits what they were talking about with Weight Watchers?
Daddy Shik said,
I don't know.
does tattooing require school?
If you come to my studio, if you don't have a matric, you won't get a job.
You don't know?
A matric.
Okay.
That was one of my first questions to you. Like, do you have matric?
You know you've never seen my certificates.
You showed me a picture once.
Pictures can
Herbalife rolling on the floor
Okay,
laughing.
I'd bet. Wednesday, I want your matric certificate here.
Bro, I don't even know what it is.
Autistic
No,
Women said
no,
has
no.
begun his next
Wednesday,
years.
it better be here.
Fuck, dude, I think I lost it.
I'm giving you a deduction if your matric certificate is not here.
Like, I'm paying you a non-matric certificate.
I'm gonna literally like deduct it under like with refusal to present proper documentation.
Can I send you a picture?
No. I want the no. You just said, has Q gotten his nips pierced? No.
Oh, is that Vickers?
Yeah.
Said Q, prove yourself. Let's see the 40% low rolling on the floor laughing.
No, I didn't get 40. I got like 50.
Bro, I'm not one of those plebs that got 40. I got 50.
I had normal math and I got like 50 for it, I think. Or 60. I think I got 69. Can't remember.
I think my average on my metric certificate was like 78.
Can't relate to it. Mine's like, I think it's like 50 or 60. It's been too long ago. I don't
The
know.
fact that I just
I'm fine.
go based.
Fine.
Said apologizement. I have been outschooled.
Apologizement, I have been outschooled.
I got like 90 for art.
Yeah, but that's just because the teacher liked you.
Yeah, the teacher really liked me. No, I did well. Like, I legitimately did well.
I didn't say you didn't work for it.
I got like 100% for my exam.
Was your art teacher like a polo teacher, by any chance?
Ain't no way I'm touching that shit with a fucking 10-meter pole. You know when someone has too much Botox? She's like 22 with like a 60.
I just blocked the small wiki on OL.
What?
Her lips look like they're stung by a bee. And every time she talks, so you know how I get annoyed with you when you like give me critique?
Yeah.
It was like so much worse if she gives me critique. Because I know what she draws like. I throw shit at a wall type person that can't actually draw. So I'd get like very annoyed when she talks.
But you know what they say, like a failed artist is a good teacher.
It's true. I don't think I learned a single fucking thing there.
Remember the first time I critiqued your vulture?
No, it wasn't a vulture. It was the eagle. No, it was the lion. Stroking the bee. Oh, this is all brownie.
That first line you showed me was too funny.
Was it the lion or was it the eagle that I did first?
No, you did the line first, but
The eagle was also rough.
no, the eagle looked like it had fallen on hard times.
No, the eagle looked like it was electrocuted.
No, the eagle was like a case of
Kim
like.
said don't cry. Botox. Shot Cherry Blossom said.
I'm just gonna.
The line looked like when you want to draw, but perspective is hard.
It looked like. Oh, okay, I can't say that out loud.
I just realized that's the Biker Mice logo.
That's a what logo? Oh fuck, I didn't see how you did the color back.
Kim said the woman
Toasted
doesn't know
Dot
that
Marshmallow
language.
said feel a little slow now.
Hello Isha, how are you? I'm gonna pack shortly,
Alright.
so just
Are you going on a trip?
not that kind of tattoos. I'm gonna color pack.
Kim
I'm not
said
gonna
how
take
did you
drugs.
choose
No, I
your
thought you
name
were
on
packing for a
YouTube?
holiday.
Chef's looking at us like we're two fucking retards, and he's just unfortunately stuck here and can't leave.
Blossom said just wondering.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was
Kim
the case.
said I keep
sometimes.
thinking.
How did
That
you
is
choose
the
your name on
credit
YouTube?
from
Just wondering.
1995.
I keep thinking it's Sly Cooper. Remember me from 1995, bro? You weren't even born then.
Vickers isn't like my top 10 plans. Like, he's just a vibe, to be honest.
My top 10 clients, yes.
Dick
No,
said, I
he's
am
in my top 10
68, bro.
list of plans. Because my top 10 is different from your top 10.
If you're 68, bro,
Kim said cries in 1999.
I said 1999.
My birthday has an and in it.
feel like if your birth year has an and in it, your opinion is invalid.
Just a little guided.
Just set it for 3 hours. Let's see, 10 super chats.
Trying to get the word.
Quentin.
I'm not gonna be here.
I'll video call you.
I'm not gonna fucking worm on the train.
I'll phone Morgan.
I'm not gonna
We'll
be around Morgan.
do the gritty.
I can't do the gritty.
What is the gritty?
It's the can't.
Valid.
I could do most Fortnite dances. I'll do default dance.
Default dance.
Yeah.
Can you just fill up my black ink for me, please? It's looking a little sad at the moment.
Bro, you know the Caltrans rules are so strict. You're not even allowed to have a pocket knife on you when you're on the train.
Really?
Yeah.
Daddy Chick said yes. I was born in 1957.
Something ain't man thing. Maybe it's me. I said 43 is 68.
Can you just quickly Google the picture of a color omnitrix for me, please? I know it has green in it.
Which side is green, which side's black? I think the Y-shaped thing, the hourglass is green. Spain.
You available to make Black Friday happen sometime in the first week of July?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's more black and opaque than that. Okay. No, it's black, opaques, and green. I can make that happen.
Daddy Chick said I was in Mars in the past week.
Okay. Did you bomb some alien? Can't say that. It's hard because we're monetized now, so you can't just say whatever you want. You know they'll demonetize you for swearing.
Really?
Yeah. Like some people are lucky
Yeah.
that they don't get demonetized for swearing, but a lot of us get demonetized for swearing, making appropriate jokes, like anything, basically.
It's really stupid, but I understand.
Because if you think about who's the consumer is 9 times out of 10.
Chick said, hey moderators, and Jono staff.
Hello. Have you mod on your YouTube videos?
But the live streams,
Yeah.
you can, why? But you don't ever mod.
No, I do sometimes.
Not in your free time.
No, sometimes I'm there for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, just tell me, can you hit something?
I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom.
Did you mop Lucy's
Chick
station?
said, are you more of talent or hard work?
Are you more of talent or hard work? Hard work. Talent is fucking useless. Sorry, my apologies. You misheard me there. Talent is just useless.
I think talent is a starter kit, but you can't go pro with talent. Does that make sense?
I suppose.
Lightning tattoos. go for a little bit tomorrow. What times?
I've got Mark at 11.
What do you have in mind to get done? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have images of what you have in mind? Okay. Yes, please. Because because John has a booking for 11, so might be able to work around that.
Like 1 o'clock. I'm not coming in early, I'm sick.
He probably won't be able to work earlier, but we can. Would it be possible to work later than that? Okay, cool.
Like
Then
1 o'clock.
just send me the pictures and then I'll confirm times and things with you, and then yeah. Sick. No worries. Thanks, CJ. Cheers, man. Sure.
Sounds like he's gonna come with the bubble.
That's what I thought. Omnitrix. Just need to get like neon green and opaque grey. I've got opaque grey and neon green. Graffiti green now. Alrighty, on request. Hell yeah, well, WhatsApp. Just do that, Kip. I'm down. I'm super down. Quentin, do you want to see some color packing? Okay, well then stop mopping and come watch.
Start with doing my job that I get paid from.
You can go back to doing it.
I'm already done with it.
Hey, bring me that energy. Thank you.
Okay. Based. Okay, ignore WhatsApp for 2 seconds. You can watch color packing.
No, there's not that small of a circle.
When you get a little bit more advanced, you can work off of the edge of your needle to get into a tight corner.
What am I supposed to do?
A liner or shader. The way you said that was kind of condescending.
No,
It's like, oh, fuck me then.
no,
That's not what I meant.
it was focus. I'm actually looking at you doing it.
Yeah, here, watch.
I can't see pretty. It's not necessarily always must do small circles.
No, you can go back and forth. It also depends on where you are. Like, are you just trying to get that line in? No, I just want to get the edge of that line in, so I'm just going to work off the corner. You're not going to do that yet, but it's something to start like keeping in the back of your head.
And is it like shading depth or deeper?
I shade in back at the same depth of needle, but control, I would just probably like run your needle a little bit more shallow than so that you don't end up overworking the skin because you can char the skin pretty easily.
Is it like barely make contact, or is it like get in there but don't get too deep?
Get in there but don't go too deep.
So basically like lining six knots.
Let me think. Could you just fix my music, please?
Where's the number?
And now?
I'm looking for the remote.
Just use my phone. Just restart my playlist from the top, please, and thank you. Okay, come have a look here. So this is like shading, right?
Yeah, it's like barely touching.
Okay, this is shading now because I obviously don't want to fuck up the Ninja Turtle. I want to meld the two images into each other. Just have them like kind of like fade across. Don't want to demolish the other one. And then this whole area's got like solid black in it, so we'll just go. Cool, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, nice stretch. You wanna, okay, I'm tattooing off the needle. Let's see if I was tattooing off the tube. So if you're tattooing off the tube, you go all in. Doing a bit of back and forth first.
Goku said yo.
Now you can just circular. Yo, what's up, Endpoint? How are you?
Oh, you shade off the tube.
You just drop your needle depth to like bare minimum.
Yeah, like a mold, yeah.
Yeah, and then you stick it in and you just make little circles.
Goku said, good, how about you?
So the important thing is to keep moving.
Yeah, that's very important that you keep moving. If you stay in one spot for too long, you're gonna char the skin.
Lucy Whiteford said itchy.
And
Itchy.
and with black packing black, what is better? Full out or chow? Like not doing it saturated enough or going too much?
Rather, in the beginning, have less saturation because if you're looking at like solid black pattern, otherwise you're gonna end up with like Michelangelo here, where that disclaimer.
You really saw what it looked like.
No,
I have a half memory of what it was.
no, like it takes like 10 months for that skin to settle down. Whereas if it's fallout, you can
just
tattoo it
go
on
in.
in 4 weeks.
And then that usually gets covered by like the touch-up policy that we usually do have.
Yeah, I mean, there's very few tattoos I end up touching up at all, so
Yeah, but in general.
Yeah.
For me, I'm probably gonna touch up more tattoos than I would
Yeah.
like to.
It's called learning, bro.
No, that I understand. Like, I don't care to touch up a tattoo. I
Do
know
you
I
feel
didn't do.
better, babe?
Your soup really did give me a whole spark of energy.
Jordan
I
said
really
you should
appreciate it.
tattoo a pig
Beautiful.
on you.
Like, I feel like if
You should tattoo a pig on you.
Like, I feel
No,
like
I'm good.
if you as a tattoo artist don't deliver like a great job,
Yeah.
the touch-up policy is valid.
Yeah, for sure.
But if a client is like being obviously not followed after doing things, you know, it's like, okay, cool, not doing thing.
100%.
Not in so many words, but a bit nicer.
Yeah, still, it basically applies. As soon as someone told me I fucked up, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm listening. Keep moving my dustbin.
So the reason I move it away from there is because the cables fall.
Yeah, I know,
they
but
fall
then
in.
you close it.
I didn't close it now on purpose. Maybe it felt closed.
It felt close, like the lid was the axle bars too.
But it was like, that was not on purpose. That I didn't like
It's fine.
purposely do. Okay, so basically just be gentle. Don't fuck up. Small circles.
Sort of.
Not small circles, but like circles.
No, you should do small circles.
In my head, small circles are like a millimeter.
Okay.
It was bigger than I was doing on the fake skin.
Remember, I'm working with a 15 mag, not in a smaller one, hey?
So basically, even if I am moving slow, I still need to have my hand speed relatively up.
That's
Whilst
important.
going slow.
Yes.
Okay, I think I sort of understand.
Yeah, I should just sit in with you when you do it.
Yeah, the rest is basically just do it. I think there's not much like. I feel like packing is like there's not much learn do. It's more like do and like not learn while watch. It's just do it and fuck up and do it better.
Yes.
Because with trading it's like, okay, cool, you can do this technique, you can do that technique, and do this, that.
No, it's like that for color packing too, but you need to have to do small circles first. That's your wall.
Yeah, but for me at this current point in time, if I watch you shade, I can watch you like do like 7 different techniques and be like, okay, cool, this, that. With packing, it's like, okay, cool, you do this, don't fuck around. Because color packing, I feel like is the one that's gonna fuck up the quickest.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm scared of it.
Good. It means you'll respect it.
I was shooting bricks on Friday? Was it Friday? No, I was supposed to do whatchamacallit thing. I think I'll give him like one more shot, but that's like a...
Just book him in for a Sunday after it's good, and then you can be like, cool. If this is, if you don't show up to this appointment, we're done. Just say that, that's it. They're not your first flake. I mean, he's going to tell you, yeah, but you must understand. You'll be like, no, but you must also understand. Because you're going to hit you with a bit, my situation, you'll be like, my situation too.
Yeah.
You're not the only one.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Did you airdrop my design? really like the biker mice logo.
Hmm.
I feel like that was a nice touch.
Yeah. So it's basically this shape.
Yeah.
It's literally just that.
Just airdrop the Procreate file.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm just
Checking it.
talking about it
No,
before.
no, you're good.
And then just do that, but cleaner. And then the colors you discussed, I think, just replicate the pattern and
Yeah.
some.
I said I'll just touch up his other one.
Is it you doing both?
Yeah, he said he's gonna do the 1.5.
Yeah, I just think it's a better deal in general.
You know, but also know that they don't make a fortune of money. And you don't want to ever try and belittle someone over their financial situation. I think that's one of the most degrading things I've ever seen people do.
Oh no, I never do that.
So I'm just like, cool, if we can like make it work a little bit better for you, then we do that.
Yeah, that's also what I told him in the consult. I'm like, bro, this is gonna work you cheaper in the long run, but it's more money now. Or we can do it this way, but I have to charge you more in total. So whichever one you choose, that's on you. We're happy to either or.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Sick, I wanna do that.
Yes.
No, I don't like that purchase selling like cheap.
Okay.
No, so what I do is like, these are your options, go and sleep on it.
Yeah, I do that often.
And as soon as you tell them to go sleep on it, they're like, oh, okay, cool, there's no pressure for me to transact.
Yeah, that's what I usually also do. I'm like, okay, cool. I know this is not what you thought you're gonna get, so I'm not gonna tell you to pick a date today or whatever. Go think about it. Once you make your decision and like thought about it more, what's like this?
Yeah, because what it is it's not like I'm too arrogant to work with you. This is more like I'm asking you to make decisions that you didn't plan on. So take some time to think it over so that you are satisfied. Yeah, I mean, it's like when you go to the mechanic and you're like, cool, bro, I just wanted to replace this, 150 rand petrol cap. And they're like, sure, we can do that. But,
We went ahead and rebuilt your dirt.
no. No, that's what I like about my mechanic.
No, that's what, I didn't say your mechanic, I said mechanics.
Yeah, no. My mechanic's like, yo, bro, we need to rebuild your diff. This is what it's going to cost you. Please take it seriously. Don't wait until...
I'll be right back.
Okay. Lucy, Wakey, are you still on the live stream? How's the hand?
It's okay.
what time are you closing today?
Well, the shop closes in 6 minutes, but I'm probably still gonna tattoo for another 2 hours or so. I'm tattooing one of those worms that's very well connected, so if I don't give him what I promised him, he's going to organize that someone comes and cuts my toes off. I'm just joking. I enjoy working with you, so. I just worked pretty slow today because I'm under the weather and I want to make sure that my client gets a really solid tattoo session. Because I don't believe in screwing people over. It's not my thing.
Zeke said, what time are you ending the live?
When I'm done tattooing, in about 2 hours.
Is that technique more gentle on the skin, just slower? Or, like, why use that over other techniques?
What I'm doing now?
Not the one you showed me.
No, that's just like basics of color packing.
Yeah, but what is the difference?
Okay, so I'm basically doing that now, so filling in the gaps.
Zeke said, how much is this tattoo?
My client is booked for a full day session, so he's getting a lot of different tattoos in the same session. Or you can do this.
And it's like super slow whip shape, basically.
Yep.
And if you can still see the skin color, it's patchy,
Yeah.
like the red.
But opaques and purples are a little hard. You gotta let them saturate out first before you can see if you're patchy. Because they're deceitful. Sometimes they look saturated and they're not, and sometimes they look patchy but they're not.
So let them sit for a few hours. Or
9 minutes. Like 5 minutes, bro.
Oh.
It's not that long. Yo. Don't make your life miserable, bro.
No, I'll make people sit around and wait for me. I'm just cool like that, you know?
That's very international tattoo artist of you. I'm gonna have to give you a cup of humble juice.
That's fine. I'll drink up. But yeah. And that one's an inclusion dance.
Okay.
Okay, the script just below the knee, upraise, the blue, I think. And then right wrist 41. So it's just like two script things. So should I tell him like you have space from one?
Yeah, tell him I can book him in from 1 o'clock. I'm not coming in earlier because I've been working a 7-day week already.
You're saying okay, listen, Gunnar can book that from 1 PM if you'd be interested.
Yeah.
Cool. I did give you that file, okay?
You just check because I've got gloves on, I can't check.
Jason.CILLARS said no way he is Ben 10.
Yes, it is on your Procreate.
No, he's not Ben 10, bro. He's Ben 20. It's a whole different saga, this. You won't like me if I use my Omni Twix. Yeah, it was Murdoch from fucking Dexter. Ha 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 ha. Thanks for the follow, Jason. Did I get unfollowed for yesterday's cocky comment? So yesterday I'm almost done with that dragon that I was tattooing. And Jason's like, so is this tattoo gonna have any color in it? And I'm like, I feel like this tattoo is self-explanatory in black and grey.
I heard that,
Hey, bro, just like ghosted. Came back a few hours later. It's like, hopefully you're in a better mood. And I'm like, fair, but also, like,
Cheers, my bro.
cheers, Quentin.
Good seeing you. So,
See you on Wednesday. That's. Oh, for fuck's sakes! I forgot there's tattoos tomorrow. Shit. Yeah, I've got keys. I genuinely dead ass thought I was off tomorrow. Oh, fuck. I forgot it's a public holiday.
A W Jurassic Park shirt.
Oh, thanks. I do like the older Jurassic Park movies. That's something I'd love to tattoo some more of is dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool.
That I still love. Get chills when I see the Velociraptor claw click references.
Nah, I'm T-Rex. I'm Team T-Rex. The Velociraptors are cool. But that OG T-Rex was just fucking amazing. Don't know if you remember the movie from Jurassic Park.
Peter Michaels said the breakdown of the treks was interesting and cool.
My favorite Jurassic one, and the one I've watched a few times, was the one where they're parasailing just off of the island,
Oh, yeah.
and then the people on the boat get eaten by something, so the boat crashes.
Michaels said Jurassic Park 3.
I think that's that. I think it could be, but that was the one that I watched a lot because it was played on ETV all the time. I was forced to make it my favorite. They were like, "We don't care what you want to watch. This is what's gonna."
Tristan Viewer said nice, Ben 10 Omnitrix.
Thanks, Tristan. Did you end up getting the new Adidas Corn collab?
No, Fricky got it.
What?
Yeah, he got a pair.
That's cool.
But it wasn't there at the time.
No, same here.
And by the time I had budget, there wasn't obviously available in my size anymore.
Like, I really wanted to grab a pair of the new Converse Narutos,
Yeah.
but I only like Naruto's one. The Gara ones and the Sasuke ones are so fucking stupid. Like, I don't know what it is with Converse, but they really fumble their collabs.
Yes, they do.
Like, I'm not giving them shit. I understand minimalism. Like, this is minimalism.
Yes.
But it's clean and it's bought.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the same shoe shape the bar
Yes.
weight,
Yes.
Bart wears.
Yes.
Plus, there's a little bar there. Plus, the colors make sense in
Yeah.
terms of Bart. It's just, it makes sense. It's simple. It's not over the top. Also, I have the Lisa ones of these, which are so
Okay.
fucking lacking.
Yeah.
I have.
These actually come with blue laces originally.
Yes.
I put in white laces because I like the look of it. But if you wanted to look authentically more part, the blue lace makes sense. That you
Yeah.
have with, yeah.
No, I have. I've got 4 pairs of these. 3.
Mm.
3 pairs of these. I just didn't click this morning that you're wearing a full Simpsons getup, but like I said, I am a bit slower than my usual self today. For that, I do apologize.
No problem.
Bro, the Conejo is back.
What's up, bro? Conejo is back. What's up, bro? I wonder what happened to all my YouTube homies that were complaining about monetization. Because I haven't seen them since we've been monetized.
Aztec Conejo said that's a hella fine tattoo, bro. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Oh, thank you, bro. I think the Omnitrix is kind of cool to tattoo. No, I tried to saturate it and it didn't, and it's like, okay. Straight from a different angle. Yo. That looks really nice though, that one.
I like it. Very cool.
Alright. All these stencils have been tattooed. Okay. I'm gonna go to the loo. I don't know if you need the loo as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then we'll come back and then we'll stick some more stencils.
Cool.
Right, chat, we'll be back in a few minutes. We're just going to take a quick break. And
I told Ricky the bitch stitch wasn't as bad, but the elbows suck. He says it doesn't bleed. With the bitch stitch.
I mean, I was pretty impressed though, but I mean, it's also believable. I've tested it for a few oaks where I feel like the stitches in the building. And they're like, it's fine. Like when I did Keegan's pieces in the blackout, the wheelers was hell.
Yes.
The bitch stitches, like it was bad, but it wasn't the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, look, we've made some good headway. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sticks. I still want to do quite a bit more before I send you home there.
Cool.
Just to make things fairly cool.
I'm gonna grab my jacket. It might be cold outside.
Yeah, I forgot that that's a thing. I know. But I've been progressively losing my body fat over the last few years, and each winter it gets colder.
Yes, yes. Well, that's why I try to maintain. I don't want to pick up more weight, but also don't necessarily want to lose too much, if that makes sense.
It's not the actual weight that bothers me, it's
Yeah.
more like I'm trying to get healthy.
No, I get you. I get you. For me, it's trying to stay fit for karate, but
Also not like
Not-
dropping all of the weight.
yes, not losing all my fat. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I want to keep my dad body physique, you know.
That's the thing that moves me off is like with the powerlifting, like
Yeah.
it's genuinely my favorite form of exercise.
Yeah.
But you burn so many calories if you do a good session.
Yes,
So
yes.
my average weight volume in a session of powerlifting is about 40,000 kgs.
Okay.
And I do that 3 or 4 times a week.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Which according to some people is ludicrous. You shouldn't be doing that much volume. But
Yes, yes.
it's safe. I'm not seeing negative side effects.
Yeah,
I'm like enjoying it. But like I've only been 3 times in the last month. Total, but I'm still doing like that much. And I can feel like when I leave it. I should probably get it back. And I can feel like how much colder it is.
Yeah.
Body fat. Like it's my stomach and my thighs where I've got like substantial body fat left. Everything else is gone.
Well, for me, it's basically my stomach.
Yeah.
My legs don't really have body fat.
No.
I used to have. was the thing, yeah. We
You
always
go out
used
to
to do
the
that.
mall and you're gonna go fucking have a big fucking party.
Yeah.
With the chummies, you're gonna go
Yeah.
out.
Walk to the 7-Eleven, drink some Automobiles crackling.
Bro, I never had that. You know what? That's like one of the things that I was always goody two shoes about.
Yeah. I
Never
I
drank.
like drinking thing.
No, I did drink, but I never was like a public drinker. Like whenever my friends would start drinking, I'd leave.
Okay.
If we were at your house,
Different story.
Fine,
Yeah. Yeah, I was a naughty child. Used to walk to 7-Eleven from Cresta. There was a 7-Eleven about 3 or 4 blocks away. We used to walk there, go buy a bottle of Automobiles crackling, down that bottle on your way back to Cresta, and then you're joining at Cresta.
hey babe, is everything alright?
Yeah, we just popped up to the toilet.
I'm gonna stick a few more stencils now. Let's see how far we get in the next hour and a half. And then, yeah, then we'll be done. But, yeah, I've been working slowly because I'm sick. So I'm just giving Chef a bit of extra time to make sure he doesn't get denied on his paid for session. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. We'll check and still deliver. Good places. How much you need? Okay, well, just send me the total and what you have, and then I'll make up the balance. I'm sorry, babe. When can you break fast tomorrow morning? Opening. When did you start your fast? Okay. The 40s is pushing it a bit, I think. Okay, but anyway, I'll speak to you about it. Just quickly send me the numbers and I'll sort it out for you. Alright. I love you. Bye. Okay. Husband, that was Lucy.